Welcome to Generations TV. We got a great show for you today. We're talking about future with our pastors, Pastor Mel and Heather Mullen, as well as Pastor Chad Carrot. We got some great music, some incredible interviews. It's going to be so great. You don't want to miss this. Generations TV starts now. Spirit of God, come fall on me. I need your love to break me free. All that I am belongs to you. And I've been broken, but now I'm open.
Hi, my name's Heather Mullen. This is my husband Mel, and today we're talking about future. You know, we need to learn how to look forward to the future because a lot of people just keep looking back. They see their failures, they see their mistakes, but if we want to be successful, we need to look ahead and believe that there are greater days ahead.
You know, people usually live in three different dimensions. Some live in the past, some live in the present, while others live in the future. And so the first thing we have to do is put the past behind. And of course this happens when you become a Christian and you get water baptized, and baptism is about putting your past behind, getting your past into your past.
Right.
But the second area is the area that entangles us a lot, is living in the present.
Right.
And if we're just living in the present, we can oftentimes become depressed. And you understand that from our first years of ministry where things were not good. We had hard times.
Right.
And I, as a person, as a young minister, I lived from day to day. And when things were not good, and especially Monday, if I had a bad Sunday,
Right.
I had a depressed Monday. And, but you know, that really changed as I began to become more optimistic, as I began to become more focused on the future. And so you can have a bad day and not have a depressed day.
I remember you used to take scriptures and you would write them out and you'd put them, I'd find them all over the house, stuck all over the house and in the, you know, in the car even.
In my pocket.
In your pocket, and you'd have sayings like that were really, like I remember, inch by inch everything's a cinch. That's a saying from Dr. Schuller. And I remember you'd have that in up on the car, and you would memorize those sayings and you would memorize the scriptures, and you got more positive and more positive until today. You are one of the most positive people I know. You get up every morning and you are ready to go, and you're expecting God to do great things for you.
But you know, two facts actually. I began to rebuild my life according to the scripture, and I began to get new beliefs and values working for my own self.
Right.
And I don't have a depressed day anymore.
No.
I never have. I hardly have. I don't think I have a
That's for
depressed
sure.
moment.
That's for sure.
But really the key for my personal life has been focusing on the future. We have become generational Christians.
That's right.
Our focus is on the generations to come.
Yes.
We live our lives for our children, for our grandchildren, and we believe that greater things are yet ahead.
That's right.
We believe that the greatest days of the church are just ahead.
Right.
And so our focus is no longer on the past or even on the present, but we are always consistently and every day setting our goals and working on our goals that relate to our future.
Right. You know, Paul said, forgetting those things that are behind and looking forward into the future. And that's exactly what we need to do every day. We need to look forward to what God has for us, the surprises that God has for us, the wonderful adventures that are in front of us. Those are the things that we need to look forward to.
Yes, and he said, I press towards the mark.
Right.
And so life is about setting your goals, establishing your future, and then disciplining yourself and working in faith to accomplish what God has for you in the days to come.
I just want to encourage you today to put your past in the past and start a new day today and begin to believe God that the future is going to be incredible. Jeremiah 29:11 says, I know the plans I have for you to give you a hope and a future.